Hello and welcome to Dateline Lagos on Channels Television. I'm Ayotunde Balugum. Coming up on the program, Governor Sanwo-Olu launches 500 billion naira produce for Lagos Offtake Guarantee Fund. Lagos State Office of Infrastructure inspects ongoing road projects in Alimosho, and Deputy Governor Kadri Hamzat commissions projects in Mosa Okwala LCDA. Let's kick off the show with the issue of food security. The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has launched the 500 billion naira Produce for Lagos program to address food production in Lagos and the country as a whole. Governor Sanwo-Olu says the initiative will provide working capital for bulk traders, finance for logistics operators, and credit support for food producers across Nigeria. Please take a look.
In a show of regional unity and commitment to food security, key Nigerian state governors, former ministers, military leaders, and private sector players gather at Lagos House Alausa Ikeja for the official launch of the 500 billion naira Produce for Lagos initiative, hosted by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. The Produce for Lagos program is a strategic intervention to boost agricultural productivity and stabilize food supply for Nigeria's most populous states.
Produce for Lagos is not just a policy, but a promise that Lagos, Africa's largest urban consumer base, will no longer be fed by chance, but through coordination, commitment, and shared responsibility. And the 500 billion naira off-taker guarantee fund, it serves as the anchor that will give off-takers the confidence to buy, farmers the assurance to plant, financiers the boldness to invest, and Nigerians the certainty of daily nourishment. This is not the beginning of the journey, but a summit that has been patiently and intentionally climbed since the start of this administration in 2019. So today is not a leap of faith, but a leap of strategy. Produce for Lagos is not just about Lagos, but linking this great city to every root, stock, and grain grown across the Federation, and saying to our sister states, if you grow it, Lagos will take it, with dignity, structure, and guaranteed offtake. In Lagos, we are blessed to have a governor and a deputy governor who have since inception not viewed agriculture as an afterthought, but as the backbone of social equity, security, and a lever for youth employment.
Federal ministers lend their support, highlighting the economic and digital infrastructure required to scale agricultural transformation.
This program provides support for us to deliver on the clear mandate by His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for us to address food security by cultivating 500,000 hectares of land in Nigeria. We cannot sustain and scale this ambition without technology. With technology, farmers from out of state can know the real time and demand that exists in Lagos State, which is one of the most significant markets in Nigeria and beyond. Supply chains can be tracked using sensors, GPS, and blockchain technology to reduce loss, increase transparency, and enforce quality. This is why the Federal Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, following the instruction of His Excellency, Mr. President, we are rolling out 90,000 kilometers of fiber optic cables across Nigeria. We're deploying 7,000 rural connectivity towers, and we're training 3 million technical talent, many of whom are already building platforms that will power agriculture, logistics, and trade.
The Nigerian Armed Forces also pledges their backing. Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa advocates for structured ranching systems to better regulate livestock movement and improve security.
Soldiers march on their stomachs. If we don't eat, we can't move. So it is very, very dear to us. And we believe for every nation, a nation must be able to feed its people, because that's the first form of security. A hungry man is an angry man. So we believe once this works well, and it's going to work well, and I'm sure all other governors have also keyed in, we will make positive impacts. And all these aspects of insecurity will gradually diminish. This program is building a replicable model that will enhance logistics, boost food production, and secure the livelihoods of countless Nigerians, not just in Lagos, but across the Federation. And I want to mention here clearly that for us, in order to address insecurity, two things are basic. We must be able to control the movement of animals across the region. In doing that, it's important that we create ranches. Ranches will do a great deal in securing our country and will prevent the conflict between the farmer-herders clashes. Again, secondly, we must learn to stop killing animals crossing into farms. In the past, what is done is you arrest the animal and compensations are made. And I think if we are able to address those two things, over 65% of the challenges we're having against farmers will be dealt with.
International development partners, including the Kingdom of Netherlands, echo the need for a green revolution in Nigeria, while prominent businessman Tony Elumelu, chairman of Heirs Holdings and UBA, commits financial support to the project.
What we see here is also a way to formalize informal markets and to formalize things whereby farmers will have more security and those who are on the buying end will also have more security of supply. One of the examples we have in the Netherlands is the Royal Flora Holland, which is a cooperative of producers, a cooperative of farmers, where the price, and it was also mentioned by the Honourable Minister of Communication and Digital Infrastructure, that the price should be seen, should be visible online for those who are buying and those who are selling. This is a system that has also been visited by several delegations from Nigeria to see how we can combine all these things, the logistics, the infrastructure, the reward to the producers, and the security to the farmers. A percentage of the price then goes into the cooperative to sustain the system. And it's just one of many examples. But it shows you that if you structure your system and if prices are transparent, that farmers will produce more.
Excellency, we have a lot of unemployment in our country. Agriculture, food systems, these are very important in helping us fix the issue of youth unemployment and restiveness. What you and your team are doing here and what other governors are doing in their state, collectively, in a few years' time, will help us fix the challenge of joblessness of our young ones. We believe that joblessness is a great betrayal of our young people. They shouldn't be jobless. We have arable land, as Minister Dosu said. So all of us will work together to make this vision, this initiative a reality. You have done your own. Africa-capitalism is about the private and public sector partnering to make life better for everyone, put simply. And so we, as private sector, will support you. So it's our initiative. And whatever Your Excellency you want us to do as United Bank for Africa, our Transcorp Group, as Tony Elumelu Foundation, as Heirs Holdings, we will do. So, and then I know your people who are part of this, Sholape and Co, we know them very, very well. So we support this initiative with 25 billion naira.
Governor Sanwo-Olu emphasizes that the program's Offtake Guarantee Fund will encourage more farmers to scale production with guaranteed returns on long-term economic viability.
The Produce for Lagos program, which we are launching here today, is therefore the next level, which is the logical step that we must be able to tick on our roadmap. The program would provide guaranteed offtake contracts. It will help to finance access. It will help to create logistic support. It will help to connect directly to the Lagos dynamic food economy. It will certainly boost agricultural production. It will reduce reliance on informal and uncoordinated supply channels, it will definitely create millions and millions of jobs for our young people, and it will eventually increase the economic returns for all of us in the entire ecosystem and every stakeholder in the agri value chain. And so you can see that it's an end-to-end, well-thought-out initiative that we're here launching. We believe that when we implement all of this, it will help us through the Lagos State Food System Infrastructure Company, LASFINCO, which is also supported by an SPV with the likes of the Lagos Bulk Trading Company, the Ecolog Logistics on the Produce for Lagos hub. You saw outside, which we're going to launch. We're going to have over 150 just as a test, 40-foot, trucks, and like it's been said, they are all on LNG. They can travel to the farthest part of the country on just a full tank and return back to Lagos without needing to look for any petrol station because they are all being driven on LNG. And I think this is the first of its type, which is a big initiative for us as a country and as a state. And so for us, the 500 billion is just a tip. And you've begun to see that some of our friends in the private sector are beginning to show numbers. And like we said, even before we got here, we've gotten commitments of over 100 billion naira already. So it is a conversation that everybody that truly really wants to participate in an end-to-end food logistics hub, this is the fund for you. This is the opportunity for you. There is no PDP or APC or everybody. It is a Nigerian conversation. It's a Nigerian story. And that is what Mr. President wants all of us to do.
The high-profile event concludes with the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding for the Off-Taker Guarantee Fund, unveiling of the Agri-Reforms Roadmap 2.0, and presentation of ceremonial checks. Also launched are Ecolog temperature-controlled LNG logistics trucks, a game-changer for fresh produce transportation.
From food to road infrastructure, where the Lagos state government has announced that 5 major roads in Alimosho local government are scheduled for completion by the 4th quarter of this year, 2025. This was made known by the State Special Advisor on Infrastructure, Olufemi Daramola, during an inspection tour of the projects.
How many square meters are you putting?
The Lagos State Special Advisor on Infrastructure, Mr. Olufemi Daramola, and his team are out to inspect the ongoing projects in Alimosho local government area of the state. And the first port of call is the Jegun-Ijagemo dual carriageway. Over the years, the road was in a deplorable state, but now the 5-kilometer road connecting other communities is nearing completion, and the contractor in charge has promised to deliver the job in the next 4 months.
We have been facing a lot of challenges because we have 3 sections which was swampy area. When we are just coming to the project, these 3 sections was full of the water, and even people, vehicle cannot step in. So we have to treat it from a very deep foundation. We feed with solid materials up the desired level. So, but presently, as you have seen, we can just reach the end of the road freely because we have passed the tough period. We have entering the last period of the project. We actually was mobilized in June 2024, last year. We start our physical site activity by July 2024. That is just 1 year ago. The length of the project is 5 kilometers, dual carriageway, and with other facilities. We have achieved 75% of the whole progress of the whole permanent works. We are planning to complete the project before 1st November.
Next up is the ongoing Ile-Eja Road Sanwo-Olu project with a bridge component which will also connect Lasso Road when completed.
When do you hope to deliver this section of the project? It's a very critical one.
It's hopefully by God's will, latest by February.
Pardon?
February.
The project as a whole or the bridge section as an individual element?
That's a DPA. The bridge section. Or the other side of the road before February should be complete.
Okay, I want you to know Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu is assiduous. He wants this project completed ASAP. We've just recently commissioned Abaronje Road, and part of the plan is to ensure connectivity in this axis. We want you to walk, and then the rains will soon subside. We want you to take advantage of that dry spell for us to get a lot of traction in this axis. Alimosho is very critical. We have quite a number of projects going on, and we want to move on the pace of this project. That's why we are here to see. We can see what you're doing. We can see that quite a number of elements are in place, but we need you to ramp up speed and continue in line with our specifications and quality. That's why we're here.
As the project progresses, residents appeal to government to maintain the drainage channel in order to prevent flooding.
This project will open up this community in a big way because the little I know of the community, it ties this place to another major road that goes to Lasso. Because I've taken the other road, I think the Igondo Road or so, the one that goes to Lasso. So once this bridge is concluded, it opens up the environment. And of course, you know, moving from this axis at Abaronje to the other side with little or no challenge. So it's a laudable project.
The Special Advisor on Infrastructure says all the ongoing projects in Alimosho is at different stages of completion, and some of them will be delivered before the end of this year.
It's just part of our routine inspection. You can recall that Mr. Governor has been commissioning roads over and over. Just recently, we were in Abaronje Road, and at that forum, we mentioned other roads that were ongoing. So today has afforded us the opportunity to go and look at the Ile-Eja with bridge network. The progress there is appreciable. There's good progress on the bridge works. In addition, Ijagemo was visited. That's a 5-kilometer road. And I'm happy to tell you that the progress of work and the quality of work being done there is very good. Soon and very soon, we will be commissioning that project in due course. Now we are in Akeson-Igondo. We are here with the contractor. We've looked at the quality of work that is going. And this is also in Alimosho. And the contractor has assured us that by end of August, thereabouts, we would complete this road. It's built to standard, dual carriageway. We would have all the necessary road furniture with it. This is all in line with the connectivity, the transport master plan for Alimosho. We all have to take ownership of the road. It's not for one person. We are providing it. However, we'll synergize with our other agencies of government, the Ministry of Environment, and enforcement is key. But the first thing is we have to have an attitudinal change. Let's all take possession of the road. Let's manage it. It's taxpayers' money, and we would ensure enforcement and sensitization, letting Lagosians know it is all for all.
Alimosho is the largest local government area in Lagos, and the state government is determined to develop all the communities within the area for the benefit of the people.
The Lagos State Deputy Governor, Quadri Hamzat, has inaugurated 2 major projects in Moso-Okwala Local Council Development Area, describing the project as transformative and impactful for the community. Here's what went down.
A new administrative building has been delivered at Moso-Okwala Local Council Development Area by the outgoing LCDA chairman, Olabisi Adebanjo, to serve the people within the community. Also, Abeokuta Street, a road infrastructure within Okunla community with solar street lights, is part of the new project completed by Olabisi Adebanjo, and the State Deputy Governor Kadri Hamzat joins other dignitaries for the inauguration ceremony. The outgoing chairman of Sanwo-Olu feels fulfilled for leaving a legacy that will impact lives in the area.
As we embark on this new chapter, I look forward to witnessing the impact this facility will have on our LCDA and the community we serve. Thank you, and let us celebrate this remarkable achievement together. And to the glory of God, let me use this medium to rail a few of the projects this administration has been able to carry out. Or construction of 411 Road, Gowon Estate. I think we deserve a round of applause, because you need to know how Gowon Estate, that 411 Road, was. Construction of Awori Road, Akin Ogun, with interlocking stones and lights. Reconstruction of African Church Primary School. Construction of AB Street off Kokumo Road. Reconstruction of Power Line Road, Okunla. Ongoing construction of road from Kedas bus stop to Abeson Fire Service, stationed by Abeson Water Corporation in Abeson. Cash gift to widows and aged in the LCDA. Empowerment of our youth, men and women, with startup tools during our empowerment programs. My ESCO members, my legislators, my management team, my chief press secretary, and the entire workforce for your dedication and collaboration in different categories. I am very proud of you.
Representing the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development Goals is Ayo Olugbenro. She reads a speech highlighting SDG goals, leadership and service to the people.
As the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development Goal, SDGs, I am particularly pleased to witness initiatives like this that align closely with our mandate of localizing the SDGs and ensuring that no one is left behind. The 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development Goal calls for bold and transformative steps to shift the world onto a sustainable and resilient path, and local government play a central role in that journey. Grassroots development is not peripheral, it is foundational. It is at this community level that citizens experience the closest touch of governance. It is where policy must translate into real, measurable impact. Roads that connect, clinics that heals, schools that educate, and opportunities that empower.
Other speakers appeal to community leaders to support the newly elected chairman for the benefit of more development.
We appreciate you for your contribution to the development of Sanwo-Olu. By His grace, this is not going to be the end of your contribution to the development of Sanwo-Olu, Alimosho, Lagos State, and Nigeria by extension. God will continue to elevate you to higher level. And by the time that the new chairman will be coming in, I want to believe she's going to prove herself. She will do better than what you have done. That's our prayer, because we are not going to remain stagnant. And I want to appeal to all our people, most especially the management team of Sanwo-Olu, that the incoming chairman needs your cooperation. More than you have gave to our sister, please, we need your support.
I don't have more to say, just to commend the good effort of my own dear sister, the chairman. She has done so well. And by the grace of God, governance is continual. The incoming chairman will take you from there, and I believe she'll do better too as well. So I'll just say let's encourage the incoming chairman. Let's give all the support, all the stakeholders of Sanwo-Olu, all what is required to support the incoming chairman. Please, let's make sure that we give her what it takes so that she can do better.
Deputy Governor Kadri Hamzat says the creation of LCDAs by President Bola Tinubu during his administration as Governor of Lagos has over the years helped the state government decentralize the dividends of democracy.
How do you compare a man with that vision to say, let us create more areas to lead to development? In 2006, when NPC did that, what they call census, so let us even say that their figure is correct, but we know it was not correct. Because we went to the tribunal in Abuja, we contested 19 of the 20 local governments. It's only Ibejuleki that we did not contest because our figures were the same or about the same. And the tribunal agreed with us. In 18 local governments, it's only Surulere that the tribunal said no, MPC was correct. But all the others, from Alimosho to Mushin to Agege, everything, they said Lagos number was correct. But that's not the issue. But let us even look at the figure by NPC. In 2006, Alimosho by NPC, not our own, NPC, they said that Alimosho has a population of 1,317,000 something. I can't remember the other figure. That is why we must be grateful to our president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for creating those LCDAs. Our Senate must list this local government. Because àti èrè ọmọ yẹn ó ti dàgbà ṣàwọn ní fún bá certificate ni gbọ́dọ̀ fún certificate ó ti wà now. So we are grateful to our local governments. They are doing wonderful. All our local governments, they are the best in the country, no question.
The administration block named after President Bola Tinubu and rehabilitation of the 600 meters Abeokuta Street Road in Sanwo-Olu Local Council Development Area will improve mobility and enhance good governance within Alimosho Local Government Area of Lagos.
And that's the program for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. Remember, obey all state laws, be the best you can, and most importantly, please always live a healthy life. Till next time, it's bye for now.